Peace. Assalamu alaikum. This is Lorena. So, coming to you today to talk about this cruise to Greece. I have been waiting for another cruise since 2018. I went with Scetnsy on the cruise, the first cruise I went on was the leadership cruise. And that was to Cozumel, Mexico. It was like maybe 3 days. So, I mean, it was nice. It was nice. What I like about cruises is your food is right there. You can pick whatever you want to eat. You can go to the formal dinner. You can go to the buffet for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Pick whatever you want. Blah. Okay? You don't have to wash any dishes when you get through eating. It's just great. It's just great. Okay. Then they have entertainment at night. You can pick what entertainment you want to go to. You want to go to the karaoke bar, or you want to go to a play or music. You know, they have lots of different entertainment. So, and then in the day you go on excursions and whatnot. So, anyway, first cruise I went on was the leadership cruise. I forget what year it was. It might have been like 17 or 16, like in January. And I earned it free, didn't have to pay anything, all right? Now they only have one trip a year that you can earn, the incentive trip, this from August till January, okay? So when they announced the Mediterranean cruise, I almost fell off my seat. I was so excited because I knew this was my only opportunity to go on a cruise that was international, because my husband was disabled. He wasn't able to travel like that. And I mean, who else was I going to go with? You know, a bunch of strangers. So going with my Scetnsy family, it was just perfect. Okay. So they have several levels of the cruise that you can earn. You can earn a cruise, just the cruise itself, without transportation. You have to pay for your airfare to get to wherever they're starting from, and your airfare to get back, okay? Or you can earn it the next level where they pay for your transportation and they pay for the cruise. And you can earn it for 2 people, and on and on and on. So, I'm going to tell you how I earn, my idea of how to earn the cruise, all right? This is my plan, okay? And this is what I did the last time and how I earned the cruise, okay? And I worked. You're not going to earn a cruise if you don't work, okay? It's just like with anything. You get out of a thing what you put in. If you don't put nothing in, you don't have nothing coming, all right? So if you work for 6 months, like from, okay, so that's August, September, October, November, December, January, okay. So if you work really hard for 6 months at your regular job, are they going to give you a cruise to Greece? All expenses paid? I don't care how hard you work. They're not going to give you that. So Scetnsy will pay you to work hard, all right, by giving you a cruise, all right? They're gonna put it on your taxes, okay? This is how much the value of the cruise was, so you're gonna have to claim it, all right? But it is what it is. I'll take it. I'll claim it, okay? Now, so what I do this time of year, I'm already at leadership numbers for my sales for this month. So I really don't need any more sales for this month. So whatever I really was planning on maybe buying this month, I'm holding off. I might buy 1 or 2 little things, but nothing big, because next month is sale month. So why not, whatever you're going to buy, wait until sale month and buy it in sale month. That way it will count towards your trip. Those are your points towards your trip. All your PRV in August counts towards your trip. So if you plan on buying Bring Back My Bars, don't buy them this month. Start a Scetnsy Club and put those in your Scetnsy Club, and you'll get credit for them next month, because the order's not going to ship till next month, right? So that's what I'm going to do. All the Bring Back My Bars I wanted to get this month, I'm not ordering them. I'm going to put them in my Scetnsy Club, and I will have them for my upcoming event that I'm going to be doing. because I do more events than I do parties. That's my business model. At this point I don't do parties, but before it's over with, I might be doing a few parties because I'm trying to earn this trip, right? So anyway, that's one. Whatever bring back my bars you want. Don't order them this month. Order them in a Scetnsy Club. They're shipping next month. That's sales you're gonna get for next month. Next thing, you need to sell $1,000 a month, at least 5 months out of the 6 months, because they're going to give you bonus points for just doing that. Maybe it might be 1,500 points, it might be 1,000 points, it might be 2,000 points. I don't know what it's going to be. They'll let us know on the first of the month how the structure is going, but they always give you bonus points for being consistent, for working your business consistently. So if you do at least $1,000 in sales, that's extra points for you that you don't have to work for. All right? So keep that in mind. Doing your $1,000 at least 5 months out of the 6 months. Next, you need to help Scetnsy grow the business by recruiting people. And why do you need to do that? Why does Scetnsy want you to do that? Why do they want you to recruit? For one, they're helping you make more money, because the people that, if you're really working your business and you're doing leadership numbers, which is $500 a month, you're going to get paid on the people that's on your team. That's going to be extra commission for you. So that helps you. Two, they don't sell anything. You can't go to Scetnsy.com and buy things other than with a consultant. They ask you to pick a consultant to buy from. So they don't sell any products themselves. They use the consultants to promote, to sell the products. So they need as many consultants as they can get in order to get the product out in people's hands. So this is why they encourage you to recruit people. So that helps build the company up, because they have a bigger sales force. Some people are going to be wholesale buyers. They're not going to buy every month. They might only buy 2 or 3 times a year, or once a year, or whatever, but they have to buy at least $200 within a 12-month period. If you want to join and be a wholesale buyer, come on, get your discount. It's just like being a Sam's Club member, being a Costco member. You get your discount, but you only have to sign up one time with Scetnsy, okay? Like if after a year you haven't purchased your $200, then you get dropped. You get dropped, okay? Because you're not shopping, okay? So, and then you have to start all over again. Wait 2-3 months, and you can reinstate your account. But getting back to the point, they do not mind wholesale buyers, because that helps keep the company going too. That helps move the product. And that helps your GWV too. That helps your group wholesale buyers. So there's nothing wrong with having wholesale buyers on your team. Everybody joins Scetnsy for a different reason. Really, when I joined Scetnsy just for the discount. So I could buy a few things and make some little gift sets out of it and sell it at holiday time. I wasn't planning on being a full-time Scetnsy consultant and really selling it every month like that. That wasn't my plan. Okay, so people's plan change. Once they join and they see the benefits of it, they might decide, oh, I really want to do this. You don't know what people are going to do. So ask people, and do not decide for them. Oh, they wouldn't do it because they have a full-time job. Or, oh, they wouldn't do it because whatever reason you think. No, you ask everybody. When you go into the grocery store to pay for your product, I keep some type of sample in my purse. Either a piece of wax by itself. Sometimes I'll have a QR code on there to take people to Scetnsy Club. Sometimes I just hand them a business card with my sample. Anybody you exchange your money with, you give them a sample and give them a card. When you're at the bank, when you're at the post office, when you at the grocery store, wherever you are, Home Depot. I gave a lady at Home Depot a sample with a card. Told her it's $20 a join, this month. You don't know. I had a girl join one time because I gave her a card and a sample. There was a checkout girl at the market. All right. So you don't know what people are going to do. You don't know what might happen. So you, during this time of month, you need to be giving something to everybody. With this little piece of wax, you can make 50 of these out of one bar, okay? If you get one consultant from 50 samples, that's a good that's a good deal. All right, so you got to grow the company by growing your team. And you have to ask a lot of people. You can't ask 2 or 3 people and think you're gonna earn the trip. Because either you're gonna earn it by doing some sales, or you're gonna earn it by recruiting a bunch of people. All right, that certify. If they don't do their $1,000, then you're not gonna get credit for them as being a certified consultant. So they need to get certified within the time frame of the promotion. So if they join now or August 1st, they have until January 1st to sell $1,000, in which that's what? Christmas time? That's not a problem. That's not a problem. So you got to sell product as well as recruit, because they generally have some requirement for recruiting, not just sales. You have to have some recruits as well. So how are you going to get these sales? You're going to do shopping links with people. You're going to do parties. You're going to do events, or you're going to do fundraisers. You have to move some product. So you pick your, like they say, pick your poison. You pick the way you want to work your business, and you work it. Because otherwise, you're not going to be able to make it. You're not going to be able to make the sales unless you're actually doing something. Like I said, Scetnsy rewards people that's working. If you're not working, you're not going to earn the cruise. I'm just saying, all right? I worked that year that I earned that cruise, all right? And people, they looked at me and shook their head probably to themselves. Yeah, she going to earn the cruise. Yeah, right. I laughed all the way to Barcelona, Spain, okay? Oh my gosh, we went to Barcelona, Spain, then we went to like a couple of stops in Italy, the Colosseum, went all around the Colosseum, went to the site of Vatican and Rome city and whatnot. I brought one of my friends. He begged me, said, would you bring me a rosary from over there? I need a new rosary, okay? So I bought him a rosary back from over there. So I picked up a few things for different people for souvenirs. My luggage was so heavy coming back, it was ridiculous. Buying stuff for folks. So anyway, getting back to the story. I do events, and fundraisers. So when you're doing a fundraiser, this is a way for you to get more customers. All right? So it's a couple ways to do fundraisers. Some people do schools and groups and teams and things like that. I have never had luck with that. I've tried, but it just hasn't worked out for me. But there's people that do a school every year. Every year they do that same school. Every year they do that same team and that same club. But I don't have children in school anymore either. They probably have kids in school. They have kids that's on teams and whatnot, so they have an end. So if you have that end, work it. Work what you have, okay? So my way that I end up doing fundraisers is I have product. And I take my product to the event, I sell it, and then I give them a commission off of what I sold. So it's either 15% or 20% or 10%, whatever you agree to give them of the sales that you make. And that way, they make something, you make something, you're talking to people. Hopefully, it's an event with enough people there that makes it worth your while. You're talking to people, you're giving them the product, you're getting their information so you can follow up later. So you're building your customer base. And if it's an event that happens on a regular basis, say a farmer's market, all right, or a venue that is an annual event, the people come there every year, okay, then you're building your customer base like that, because you just let them know, okay, I'll be back at the, whatever location, and they can come back and shop. And then in the meantime, throughout the year, you just send them a little text or email. This is what's new. This is what's coming up. And then they might shop with you during the year as well. Okay? So you're building up your customer base. So you have to spend money to make money. So you try to keep your expenses down as much as possible. Try to make it where the event is just not so expensive that all you doing is just exchanging money. The event cost you $1,000 and all you made was $1,000. No, that's not a good event, because your products, you're not making that much off of the products. Okay, you're making like 25%, okay, or 30% or whatever. So you need to make more than what the venue cost you. So just keep that in mind, and because you don't want to lose your shirts. You want to make some money with your business. So shopping links for people have worked for me for fundraisers as well. I give them a shopping link, and they share the shopping link, and at the end of the time, a month or however long you decide to keep it, over 2 weeks, you donate a part of your commission. You do 25%. If it's over $1,000, maybe I give them 25%. If it's under $1,000, maybe it's 20%. You decide how much you want to do, and you write the check to them and just put down there for advertising. This is advertising when you're giving them the donation. Okay, so I had a lady who did a fundraiser for Heart Association, and so I put down there her name, and down there was a advertisement. Okay, so any event that you do where you have to pay a fee or whatnot, that's advertising. Any fundraiser you do, that's advertisement. All right, you're getting your money back by selling your products, but you're having to pay in order to be able to sell your products. You're having to give a commission in order to promote your product. So it's advertisement. So my plan is to sell 2,000 in August, 2,000 in September, 4,000 in October, 4,000 in November, 3,000 in December. That's $15,000 PRV. Okay? And January, I'm not even counting January. My PRV should be at 15,000, but just in case it's not, I still got January to get some more sales. Okay, so I'm trying to do the majority of it before January comes, so I won't be in a tight, right? Then I still want to get more team members on top of this. I still want to get extra points because I'll have extra points because I'm consistent with my sales, etc. So write out your plan. What is your plan? What's your goal for your sales for each month coming up? Okay, and you might not hit it one of the months, but just tack whatever you didn't make that month onto the next month. Okay, and work towards getting it the next month. This is doable. It really is. It's really doable, and so I am looking forward to this fall and earning the cruise. Even though I just had hip replacement surgery in June. What? It'll be a whole year. Wait, between now and then, I might have my hip replacement done on the right side. I got the left side done. I might get the right side done before the cruise next year. Who knows? But I'm working this fall. All right. I know I am working this fall. So if you are interested in earning the cruise, get your plan together. If you're not a Scetnsy consultant and you want to be a Scetnsy consultant, contact me. And I will help you get started, and we can work this business together and get rewarded for doing a great job. Scetnsy loves its consultants. I'm telling you, it was so much fun. All right, peace. Assalamu alaikum.